In a chilling and tragic turn of events, the FBI has released new information regarding the death of Florida rapper Julio Foolio. This comes as his death continues to send shockwaves through the hip-hop community, further amplified by remarks from Jacksonville's mother, which suggests that Foolio may have faced a fate he once seemed to celebrate for others. The tragic end of Julio Foolio, a rising star in the Florida rap scene, was killed in a violent attack outside a hotel in Tampa on June 23. The attack occurred shortly after Foolio had celebrated his 26th birthday at an Airbnb and subsequently moved the party to a Holiday Inn. According to Tampa Police Department reports, Foolio and 3 others were ambushed in the early hours of the morning. Foolio was pronounced dead at the scene, while the other 3 victims were rushed to a local hospital in stable condition. The FBI has now released new details, shedding light on the brutal nature of the attack. Images show cars riddled with bullet holes, indicating the severity of the ambush. Law enforcement officials are still piecing together the events leading up to the attack and are working to identify the suspects involved. A history of feuds and violence. Julio Foolio's death has not only shocked fans but also reignited discussions about the violent feuds that plague the rap community. Foolio was known for his long-standing rivalry with fellow Florida rapper Young Gene Ace. Their feud, which involved their respective crews KTA and ATK, has been marked by numerous violent incidents over the years, resulting in several deaths. One of the most notable incidents in this feud was the death of J.D. Youngin, a former collaborator of Young Gene Ace. J.D. Youngin was killed in a similar violent attack in 2022. He and his father were ambushed by armed men at their home in Bogalusa, Louisiana. J.D. Youngin's death remains unsolved, but it has left a lasting impact on the hip-hop community. J.D. Youngin's mother speaks out in the wake of Foolio's death. J.D. Youngin's mother has taken to social media to share her thoughts. In a series of Instagram stories, she hinted that Foolio's death might be seen as a form of karma, suggesting that he got what he deserved due to his history of mocking other fallen rappers, including her son. She also extended her condolences to Foolio's mother, acknowledging the pain of losing a child. Her comments reflect the complex emotions surrounding Foolio's death. While no one celebrates the loss of a young life, many in the community have noted Foolio's provocative behavior, which often included mocking the deaths of his rivals. The cycle of violence. The death of Julio Foolio is yet another reminder of the cycle of violence that grips the rap industry. Despite the tragic outcomes, these feuds continue to perpetuate a culture of retaliation and retribution. Tampa police have already expressed concerns about potential retaliatory attacks in response to Foolio's death, highlighting the ongoing danger posed by these violent conflicts. Celebrities and fellow rappers have also weighed in on the situation. Charleston White, known for his candid and often controversial remarks, suggested that Foolio worked hard to get shot, pointing out Foolio's history of violent incidents and public feuds. While White's comments may come across as harsh, they underscore a broader issue within the rap community, an environment where violence is often glorified and perpetuated. The call for change. The reactions to Julio Foolio's death have sparked a call for change within the hip-hop community. Many fans and commentators have urged young aspiring rappers to steer clear of the violent rivalries that have claimed so many lives. The cycle of violence not only affects the individuals involved, but also leaves a trail of grief and loss for families and communities. As the investigation into Foolio's death continues, it is hoped that this tragedy will serve as a wake-up call. Ending the cycle of violence will require a collective effort from artists, fans, and industry leaders to promote a culture of peace and respect. Julio Foolio's untimely death is a sobering reminder of the dangers that lurk within the rap community's ongoing feuds. While the FBI and local law enforcement work to bring those responsible to justice, it is crucial for the community to reflect on the causes and consequences of such violence. Only by addressing these underlying issues can we hope to prevent further tragedies and foster a safer, more positive environment for future generations of artists. What are your thoughts on the ongoing cycle of violence in the rap community? Do you think there's hope for change? Share your views in the comments below.